Hi, we will now be making the ribbon or fabric beads made with strips of fabric or ribbon, depending what you want. And you can embellish the beads afterwards with embroidery thread, wool, string. I've put some very small glass beads on the ends of these ribbons, or beads, sorry. And variation of sizes. Here's some different beads, some fat ones, and these are some of the dolls that I made, or figures I should say, and these are all with the fabric beads, and I will show you in another video how to make these figures. These arms actually move, and this doll can sit or stand, and these are just 4, 5, 6 fabric beads that you need to make these. Alright, all you need is any kind of fabric, thick or thin or crazy. This is silk. And here's some zebra pattern, and what you need to do is just cut your fabric into these triangular strips, and I never use a ruler, so just some scissors, and make sure you have a hot glue gun ready, and then all you have to do is take the wide end of your strip and start rolling, and when you're finished rolling, you use a little dab of glue on the end so that the bead doesn't roll apart. Right here, just a little bit, little dab. And there you have a beautiful bead. This was a shiny silver. We'll do this one. And then I'll show you quickly how to do a little bit of embellishing. These are really fun, and depending on the thickness of the fabric, you're going to have a fat bead, or if it's thin fabric, you'll have a flatter, shorter bead. And there are numerous things you can do with these, like I showed you, you can make the figures, and you can use them as embellishments on books or anything, anywhere. Okay, so for this one, I'd like to add another sort of decorative bead. And you can either sew that on or glue that on, but I usually use my glue gun. I like it the most. So there you have one. Oops. And sometimes I like to use some embroidery thread and just a little dab of glue and start wrapping the thread around the bead just to give it a little bit of a unusual embellished look. And then another little dab of glue and another little bead, or anything you have at home that you like. Could be a button, a seashell, and you can either trim these edges off or have them or equal, make them equal. There you go. Completed beads. It took less than 5 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this project, and we'll see you again.
Yeah. Hold on, he sees it. See? You gotta be careful when we give it to him. Okay? Hold on. Okay, you ready? Hold it with Daddy.
Nice and juicy apple.